Okay. Hello beautiful people and welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. GQ haven't yet invited me on to do my 10 essentials, but until that day, I'm gonna just do it here. So let's just jump into my first essential item, and that is my MacBook Pro. Like, I could not live without my laptop. I literally want to take my laptop everywhere I go with me. Like, even if I'm going on like a weekend away and I don't have that much luggage allowance, I want to take this laptop with me. It's my prized possession. I absolutely love it. Got it about 2-3 years ago now. And of course, this is what I used to edit all of my videos. Such a powerful MacBook. And I know they're probably not the best laptops, but I don't really care. The aesthetic is what gets me, and I'm hooked onto Apple. So yeah, MacBook Pro, my absolute essential, and something that I cannot live without. Like, I can live without my phone, but without my MacBook, life is dead. Because you can actually, I hate purchasing things on my phone. So having my MacBook is exactly what I need, and I don't really care about responding to texts. So MacBook, 10/10. On to my next essential, and it is Quaker Oats. Literally eat oats every single day. Probably been eating oats every day for the last year, maybe longer. Absolutely love Quaker Oats. They're my favorites. I always go with overnight oats, blueberries, and then some raspberries. Just have water with my overnight oats, blueberries and raspberries. Just give it that taste, that flavor, that sweetness. Don't think I need anything else. Don't need any oat milk. Don't need any syrup, any sugar. Just those fruits, and it's banging. And I just love having it every morning. Just makes just a great start to the day. 1 cup of oats. And yeah, there's not really too much to say about that, but something that I cannot live without. The perfect breakfast, in my opinion, the Quaker Oats. Next up, and we have moisturizer, and there was no way it wasn't going to make it onto this list. And the one that I'm using at the moment is Vaseline Cocoa Butter, but you can use so many different ones. Like, there's Palmer's, there's Nivea, whatever works best for you, but you just absolutely need to moisturize. And especially if you're a black brother or any sort of ethnic minorities, I think like our skins just get damn ashy. But even if you're white, Caucasian, like, you still need to moisturize. So it pays to moisturize, keep the skin smooth, keep it healthy, just like washing your face and just taking good care of your skin. It's a massive organ and you need to protect it any which way that you can. So cocoa butter, Vaseline, moisturizer. How else are you supposed to keep your clothes in good condition if you're not using a lint roller? And Lint Roller is actually something that I've just discovered recently. Probably started using it in the last couple of years, and it has changed my life completely. Rolling any of my tops, t-shirts, whatever it might be, just giving it a little roll right now. Anything that might just catch a little bit of fluff or a little bit of material, and just cleaning off the caps, especially your caps. Like, just lint rolling your cap. It changed the game for me. Like, I was always thinking, like, this cap is looking damn dusty. Lint roller, it's changed the game. So yeah, use it pretty much. I use it every day. Like, I always roll my clothes, roll whatever. So if you're not onto the lint roller game, then I would highly recommend them, because they're only like £1 as well. So they're pretty cheap, and you can get 2, I think, for £1. Go to like Primark or something like that. And yeah, just keep your clothes in good condition. You guys know I'm an Apple man, so AirPods always with me. Don't go anywhere without them. Even if I'm going down 2 flights of stairs, just take out the bins, AirPods are with me. Going down to the shops like 100 meters down the road, AirPods are with me. Music is everything to me. That's why I always have my AirPods on me. Like, you can't just be one of those guys that just sitting on the train just like, just staring out into space or just staring at someone. Like, you actually look like a psycho if you're doing that. And yeah, you gotta be reading a book or listening to music or something if you're on a tube or on a train. I can't do a journey without AirPods. It's actually so excruciating. It's so damn painful. So when these run out of battery, I'm probably that guy that's just looking like a psycho. Because if I haven't brought a book with me, then just twiddling my thumbs or just looking out the window. It's actually so depressing when that happens. Damn. But yeah, make sure that you've always charged your AirPods. I charge them every single day just so that that never happens to me. All right, Smints baby. Smints should actually sponsor me. The amount of Smints that I buy like every week is crazy. And I go for these clean breath, 50-minute, 2 hours apparently. Smints, yeah, I love them. They're so strong. Like they're the best mints I think I've come across. Like if anyone knows another brand of mints that is better than Smints, then let me know in the comment section below, because I would really appreciate it. Like these are my go-to for now, but if there's something else out there that could potentially be better for me, then I would love to know. Like I don't really like chewing gum, so I think, and obviously chewing gum is just kind of butters, like it's on the roads, like people just put it everywhere. So plus it makes me kind of bloated, just like chewing and just, yeah, taking in all of that excess air. So that's why I always opt for mints instead. And it's just easier as well. Like if you need to hide it, I don't know why you would need to hide that you're chewing gum, but I guess back in the day at school, that was a problem. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but keep the breath smelling fresh. Always a good thing. Don't want bad breath. So having the Smints on you is always good. My only issue with the Smints is it is so damn noisy. Like if I'm running for the train, running for the bus, or just running in general, that's all you can hear. So they need to do something about the packaging for sure. This next one should just be on everyone's list because you just need it to survive. And that is H2O. I drink so much water, probably like 2-3 liters of water every day. Have like 750 next to my bed. As soon as I wake up, I back 500 milliliters of water. Obviously you're really dehydrated. So when it comes to water, obviously there are so many different brands out there. So just do a little bit of research to see which ones are the cleanest and the healthiest and the best for you. Right now, this is just a bit of tap water because yeah, just didn't actually have any branded water in my house, but usually I'd go probably with Highland, Evian. But I drink so much water that I can tell the difference between tap water and normal water, and just the different brands of water as well. I get thirsty a lot, so I always have to have water with me. Usually go with my bottle. This one, 750. So I'm usually trying to drink like 4 of these a day. But when I'm at home, nice glass, doesn't hurt either. Having it in smaller quantities just makes it a little bit easier to drink. You know, one of my pet peeves is ashy hands. Like people with ashy hands, I'm like, gee, come on, you just need to get a little bit of hand cream, just moisturize a little bit, like your nails, around the nails, looking so crusty. So hand cream is, of course, I never go out without this hand cream, without any sort of hand cream. Because you're outside washing your hands, most places, most toilets, most public toilets aren't gonna have like hand cream. Some of them will, but this is hands down the best hand cream that there is out there. And Weleda Skin Food is not even 10/10, it's stupendous. I've even got my sister onto it. So yeah, 30ml one, but you only need a tiny drop of cream and it's enough just to like keep your hands moisturized. You can even use it on your face, skin, body, whatever it might be. Obviously it's called Skin Food. So you can get bigger ones than this, like I think twice the size, 100 milliliters of it. And it smells so damn good as well. Next, we have the trusted Nike sliders. Had these for about 4 or 5 years. I literally do take these everywhere with me. Like even if I'm going to my parents' house just for the afternoon or a couple of hours, sliders are with me. I just hate walking around in socks, and these are just comfortable, practical shoes. You can wear them just down to the shop if I'm going to the concierge, whatever it might be. Just having them on me is great. Pool sliders as well. Look at their versatility. Like I can wear them to the pool, I can wear them to the shop. I mean, how can you not want sliders? And they're only 20 quid as well, and they're so damn comfy. They're an absolute essential, and you only need one pair of sliders. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Nike pair of sliders, but any type of sliders works well, because I just think you're weird if you just like walking around your house barefooted or in socks. Last but not least is something that has only just recently come into my life. I'd say in the last couple of years, and it is my Dorag. I'd never worn a Dorag before, like 2 years ago, before lockdown, like where I had to grow out my hair and I needed a way to keep it kind of clean, but now I wear it all the time. And let me just put it on right now. Usually I do this in the mirror, so I don't actually know how this is gonna look, but man, I love wearing Dorags now. Like every time I go to bed, I think the great thing about it is you wake up and your hair is pretty much in exactly the same position. And for those people who think like, oh my days, like if I'm not wearing a do-rag and I wake up and like, oh, my hair's a bit messy. And like, no, it looks fine. But see all my black brothers out there, they all know that it doesn't look fine. It looks messy. And this is the best way just to keep your hair in good condition, keep it healthy, and keep it neat. I don't know, how's that looking? Maybe have I patterned it? Does it look good? Tell me if it looks good. I don't know, but anyway, that brings me to the end of my 10 essentials. GQ, I'm waiting for that call, and I can't wait to do an official list of my 10 most essential items. Other than that, guys, I'll see you next week. Peace.